spiked growth, and then boom, cloud of daggers.
Stand by for ion control. Let me get your spike daggers. Cloud of daggers, sorry. I'm like blending the two together. Okay, can you see these?
No. No.
Can you see that cloud of daggers? No?
Oh, yes, I can see that one.
Okay, perfect. And we will do this. That's too big.
Oh.
It's fine. I'll make it smaller, and you should be able to control it.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it right here.
And that's 5 feet, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so like if I put it here,
should hit all
you
three.
hit all three of them.
Yep.
Okay.
Roll your damage.
I'm pretty confident it doesn't matter what she rolls.
I'm pretty confident too.
Yeah.
Rolling.
11.
What happens to them, Lyra? And be gruesome.
I love it.
Damn.
Be gruesome.
So, as soon as I drop the cloud of daggers, all three of them, they don't really have time to react, because as soon as the cloud of daggers appears, it just kind of annihilates them and turns them into pink mist.
Oh, yeah.
Not even pink mist, because they're zombies. What color are they? Green?
Green.
Like a green black
Yeah.
mist.
Yeah, it's just
Gross.
a mist of decay. Call it that.
Like
Anything with your bonus?
Who has the least life right now? Can anybody benefit
Everyone.
from my bardic inspo?
Yeah, everyone's good right now.
Yeah.
Okay, then yeah, that'll be the end of my. What?
I would just save the bardic inspiration for a cutting words later. It might be the difference.
Okay, then yeah, I am done with my turn then.
Swag.
Wendell?
Just a real quick role play here before I continue this. Wendell still has a little bit of a nerve going to him. He still has a little bit of a shake, but and it even was more intense as this fight was to start. But once he started the fight and got into the mode of it, you could see he started to feel more at home, more comfortable with himself, because he had his confidence shaken with an earlier drop, and then dropping to the spiders and all that. So now to see that he's back in his old ways of controlling fights the way he likes to, he's a little more comfortable in himself as he's moving forward now. So on that note, I'm going to take my produce flame that I have in my hand here, and I'm going to chuck it at that zombie that's coming towards us.
Shit.
Yeah.
And roll terribly. Does a 9 hit.
Ow.
It hits. Your flame soars through the air, impacting the zombie up at his top chest by his lower jaw. Tell me what happens.
Awesome. No damage?
Oh no. Tell me what happens. He's done.
Well, I'm gonna roll it anyway. All right. So so he gets hit square in the chest with the fireball as he's trying to evasively evade the spikes. Once he gets hit by the fireball, he kind of loses his footing and gets hit by one of the spikes, which absorbs him and completely finishes him off. And on that note, I will end. Actually, should I this growth thing up, because I feel like we've taken at least all the ones I can see. But I'll leave it. I'll leave it for another turn. I'll end turn.
You can dismiss your concentration spells at any time. It doesn't have to be on your turn.
It wasn't a matter of if I could. I know I can. It's just should I?
Like out of character, I would say yes, because now we know that there's a sphere, like a flaming sphere that can launch ranged attacks at us, and it can just come and go as it pleases, but we're stuck in this hallway with the daggers and the vines in the way.
I mean, we can't move anyway until Lyra moves her dagger. So regardless, it won't matter if I keep it up for another turn or not. So it'll
Yeah, I
stay
mean,
up for one more turn. The next turn I'll have it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and I'll move my daggers.
That's a magic
Right,
action.
no,
You have
I'm
to do it
saying
when
my
you're-
next turn I'll move them.
Yeah,
Oh, okay. I got you.
yeah. She goes right before me, so it really doesn't matter.
All right, Cav, can I see this flaming skull? Or is it in a? I can't see it on the screen or anything.
If you could physically see it, you would be able to attack it. That's your 60 feet right there, right? So you wouldn't actually be able to see it in game regardless.
Okay.
All you see is a dim glow to the over on your left by the corner of that furnace.
Okay.
So you would have to move to the edge where the cloud of daggers is to be able to see it.
Yeah.
And even then, then you could see it.
Okay. I'm gonna come forward just a few feet, right up to the edge of the cloud of daggers.
It's at that point that you notice it's floating approximately 10 to 15 feet off the ground, hovering, its eyes burning intently, staring down the end of the hallway. Mouth slightly opened, flame flowing back and forth between the teeth.
All right. Drawing my bow back. Drawing my bow back, I'm going to engage the flaming skull.
Just
Now, correct me if I'm wrong. Just a regular fucking roll, correct? It's not with
Yeah.
advantage.
Yeah, no
Okay.
advantage.
Okay. For a 16, is a 16 hit?
Hits. Roll your
All right.
damage.
For 12.
Your arrows, as you knock your arrow, letting it fly, you line up your shot. The shaft flies over the water wheel, slips just over the top of that rope barrier, sliding into the side of the left temporal area of the skull. You hear a crunch as you see a small piece of bone come flying off the skull, almost like an ember off of a campfire. It hits the side of the cavern wall. You know that your shot was true.
Nice. After that, I'm going to get myself out of the line of attack. I'm just going to move back a hair. And that'll end my turn.
Drog.
Drog staying back with them.
Anj.
Okay. How high is the cloud of daggers? And how high is this hallway that we're in? Like, how tall is it?
I'm pretty sure it's a 5-foot cubed area.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 5 foot cube. How tall is this hallway that we're in, Kev?
That hallway is plus. Oh, it doesn't
About 90.
say. Oh, I'd say it's huge.
Oh,
Let
like
me
pretty
see.
tall?
Yeah, it's like 30, 50 feet. Let me see if it says it at the beginning of the... Yeah, so the natural caverns have 30-foot high ceilings dotted with stalactites. You're good.
Okay. Xander, you see as I undo the clasp on the front of the robe that I typically wear over my tunic, it drops to the ground at my feet, and you are bewildered at what you see as wings unfurl out of like they have been surrounding my torso. They have unfurled and are now beating, producing wind in the hallway. I launch up and over the cloud of daggers, giving myself a good like 5 foot gap. I fly over and I drop
We're
down
flying.
on top of the. Well, I can just stay hovering, right? I don't actually have to drop down on the ground. How does that work?
You're flying, right? You can fly?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So let me just double check the rule.
Where was this 10 sessions ago?
I've had this.
If you need to, you can always go at an angle over the spike growth, still clear it. Like you're going through the longest part of the cube. Take it to the right. You can avoid it, or the left.
You can remain flying in place without moving on your turn as long as your speed is not reduced to 0, you are not knocked prone, or you are not incapacitated.
Yeah. So it's pretty much like ground fighting, except you just fly.
Yeah.
enough.
I do dip back down to about 5. How tall is the vine? It's like right on the ground. So I dip back down to about 5 feet above the ground, just in case something happens and I get knocked prone. And as I fly into the room, I allow a small molt or not a molt, but a small ball of ice to form in my right hand, and I sling it at this flame skull across the way for a 12.
Is that just a hit or is it a saving throw?
That's a hit. It's a 12 to hit. Does 12 hit?
It misses. Tell me what happens to the miss with the moat.
As I begin to fly, Xander, you can tell that I seem a little unsteady, as if I haven't done this before. And you can tell that I'm struggling to produce the gusts of wind that I need to stay afloat. I'm constantly dipping up and down, rather than what you've heard about where those creatures that are typically able to fly seem almost graceful. As I come down, almost slamming down into the spike growth, I try and hurl this ball of ice towards the flame skull, but it slams into the corner of this large water purifier, bounces off and smacks into the wall right in front of the flame skull as it recoils from the shards of ice smacking into it and sizzling.
Nice.
And that is my turn.
What you got, Flame Skull?
I'm trying to look at something real quick. Spell save and DC. Where is his spell saves? I don't fucking see his spell saves.
Probably like a DC 13, 14, something like that.
It's against the spellcasters, so
It's
must make a dexterity saving throw against the caster's spell save DC.
The DC would be 8 plus proficiency bonus plus spellcasting ability modifier, so whatever that is for it.
8 plus proficiency bonus. It doesn't have his proficiency bonus. What the fuck?
2, Kev. It's 2.
No.
He's talking about for the flame, dude.
Oh, no, that's what I'm looking at the Flame Skull right now. You want me to send it to you?
Yeah, I got it up. I don't see his. It just says. So he's gonna cast. So let's. So.
The
Sorry.
Flame Skull 5e has a DC of 13 and a +5 to spell attack rolls. It is a 5th level spellcaster using intelligence to cast its spells.
Okay, so he's gonna cast Fireball. So what would be the dex save for that?
Oh,
He would be a DC 13. It's an 8 plus 3 because it's a 5th level spellcaster plus intelligent.
Okay. So Anj, you start to see it. The skull floats closely up to the